Obviously, everyone saw the 2 touchdowns, but when you looked at the film overall, how would you grade your performance the other night?
Definitely can get better. A lot of things to improve on. Coach touched on it right whenever he was doing his interview, saying that we had things to improve on blocking down the field, not brother-lawing people. It might have seemed like we were coming off the ball hard, but standing there and kind of just like playing patty cake with the guy, just so you wouldn't get a loaf. There was a lot of things that you could have worked on. The MAs, we had a lot of MAs as a receiver core. Things that definitely shouldn't happen because we practice all the time in practice. So, those things definitely need to get cleaned up. But I feel like, for the most part, we did good things, but there are a lot of things that we have to get corrected if we want to be great as a group.
On your first touchdown, you got behind the DB, you went up in the air where he wasn't going to get to it. Second one, you bounced a couple of guys off you on your way in the end zone. Was one of them more satisfying or enjoyable to you?
In my mind, I always think that once you get inside, if you catch the ball inside the 10, you should always strive to get to the end zone. So once I see the end zone, it's pretty hard to stop me because in my mind I'm like I got to get in there, and I don't like to leave it to the hands of we'll just run it in. If I get all the way down there, I want to finish the job. So once I caught it and then I realized it's just 2 guys. I'm inside the 5. I got to finish this. So that was the thing that was going through my mind. I really liked the second one, but I was just thinking whatever I can do to help the team at that time, and I knew that that would be a huge motivational booster right there to finish that playoff. So that's what really drove me to want to get into the end zone.
How much does last year's game against North Texas come back as motivation this week?
North Texas last year, I actually didn't get to play in that game, but I was on the sideline and watching the energy that they had, the drive they had to want to beat us so bad, and to see some of my teammates last year, not have that killer instinct that I saw in North Texas. I know that this year we have to bring that same type of energy because I know they're going to bring the same energy that they brought last year in this year's game, and that was it hurt really bad, seeing they did beat us pretty good last year. So I really think that we need to bring that energy that they brought last year into this year's game so that we can match it and even go beyond the energy that they can bring so that we can not only beat them but dominate them.
What's your relationship like with Matt? Do you guys see the game the same way?
Me and Matt are competitors. Matt likes to compete. I like to compete. As Coach was saying, I was even trying to tell Matt during the game, Matt, you need to get down. Like, you're taking some shots. Like, most people on defense, if they get a shot on the quarterback, they're going to take it. And Matt's one of those people, he even kind of zoned me out. He's like, yeah, whatever. On the sideline, I was like, Matt, like, I know you really want to win this game because I want to win this game, but we have 10, 11 more games after this. We're going to need you for a whole season. So trying to take a little edge off the competitiveness of him is kind of hard, but I feel like me and him see the game the same way. The game last week hurt. A lot of people were saying good game, but we didn't win. So I see it as we did okay, but our ceiling is high, and we definitely can do a lot better because the game was close. There are a lot of plays that should have went the other way, and that could have turned the outcome of that game a totally different way. So I really feel like me and his competitiveness is pretty matched, pretty equal. We both competitors, both want to win, don't like to lose, not satisfied with mediocrity, and that's why me and him, we gravitate towards each other because a winner wants to be around winners. If you surround yourself with losers, then you're just going to go down to that level. So that's why I like being around him.
Matt said after the game that when he played high school baseball, he wasn't very good at sliding, but Coach Morris said he had a sliding drill. How did he look?
Matt looked. The first couple weren't too good, but after getting a few practices in, he looked better. I wanted to get out there and show him because I played baseball in high school, so I wanted to go out there and show him. But he got better as he started doing it. I still don't think he's gonna slide because, as y'all saw last year, all he would do is just fall and kind of roll on the ground. So I think he definitely needed to learn how to slide, and doing that drill definitely helped him out big time. I hope he actually uses it this upcoming game. Because, like I said, defensive people look to take shots on quarterbacks. So if he doesn't slide, he's going to be taking some pretty good shots.